On the morning of December 1st, 1948, the quiet shores of Somerton Beach in Adelaide, Australia, became the stage for one of the most baffling mysteries in modern history. It was there that an unidentified man was found slumped against a seawall, his body lifeless but with no visible signs of violence or struggle. Dressed in a suit and tie, he appeared to be a man of some means. Yet, there was nothing on him to reveal his identity. No wallet, no ID, not even a name tag on his neatly pressed clothing. The only clues were a half-smoked cigarette resting on his collar and a train ticket to the nearby suburb of Henley Beach. As authorities began their investigation, the mystery deepened. An autopsy revealed no clear cause of death, no poison, no injuries, no signs of illness. The man was in good physical condition, yet he had died suddenly and inexplicably. Stranger still, all the labels on his clothing had been carefully removed, as if someone had gone to great lengths to erase any trace of his identity. In his pocket, investigators found a small, rolled-up piece of paper torn from a book. It bore the printed words, "Tamam shud," a Persian phrase meaning ended or finished. The discovery of the note led investigators to a rare copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, a book of Persian poetry, found in the back seat of an unlocked car nearby. Inside the book was a faint, handwritten code, a series of letters that seemed to hold the key to the man's identity or the circumstances of his death. But despite the efforts of codebreakers and cryptographers, the message remained indecipherable, adding another layer of intrigue to the case. The man's appearance only added to the enigma. He was tall, well-groomed, and in his early 40s, with striking features that suggested he might have been of European descent. Yet no one came forward to claim him, and no missing persons reports matched his description. He became known as the Somerton Man, a nameless figure whose story captivated the public and baffled investigators. From the very beginning, the Somerton Man case was shrouded in mystery. Was he a spy caught in a web of Cold War intrigue, a victim of a forbidden love affair, or simply a man whose tragic story was lost to time? The lack of answers only fueled the public's imagination, turning the Somerton Man into a symbol of the unknown, a puzzle that seemed to defy explanation. As we delve deeper into this cold case, one thing becomes clear. The Somerton Man was more than just an unidentified body. He was a mystery that challenged the limits of investigation and captivated the world's curiosity. And while his true identity may remain a secret, his story continues to haunt and inspire, reminding us that some mysteries are never truly solved. The discovery of the Somerton Man was only the beginning of a mystery that would grow more perplexing with each new clue. As investigators dug deeper, they uncovered a series of bizarre and seemingly connected details that only deepened the enigma. The most tantalizing of these was the Tamam shud note, torn from a rare edition of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. This discovery would lead to one of the most intriguing aspects of the case, a hidden code that remains unsolved to this day. The book itself was found in the back seat of an unlocked car parked near Somerton Beach. Inside, investigators discovered faint indentations of a handwritten code, a series of letters arranged in a seemingly random pattern. The code, which appeared to have been written with a soft pencil and later erased, became the focus of intense scrutiny. Cryptographers and amateur sleuths alike attempted to crack it, but no one could decipher its meaning. Was it a message left by the Somerton Man himself? A clue to his identity? Or perhaps a red herring designed to mislead? Theories about the code and the man's identity began to proliferate. Some believed the Somerton Man was a Cold War spy, using the code to communicate with his handlers. The timing of his death, just as the Cold War was heating up, lent credence to this idea. Others speculated that he was a jilted lover, driven to suicide after a failed romance. This theory gained traction when investigators traced the book to a local woman known only as Jestin, who had once given a copy of the Rubaiyat to a man named Alfred Boxall. Boxall, however, was alive and well, leaving the connection to the Somerton Man unclear. Then there were the more outlandish theories. Some suggested the man was a time traveler, his death the result of a failed experiment. Others believed he was a victim of foul play, poisoned by an undetectable substance. The lack of a clear cause of death only fueled these speculations, as did the strange removal of all labels from his clothing, a detail that suggested a deliberate attempt to conceal his identity. Amid the speculation, one thing was clear. The Somerton Man case was unlike anything investigators had encountered before. The combination of the cryptic code, the mysterious book, and the man's untraceable identity created a puzzle that seemed to defy logic. Even as the years passed and the case grew colder, the mystery continued to captivate the public, drawing in amateur detectives and professional investigators alike. As we explore the clues and theories surrounding the Somerton Man, one question remains. What is the truth behind this enigmatic figure? The answer, much like the code in the book, remains just out of reach. But the journey to uncover it reveals not only the complexity of the case, but also the enduring allure of a mystery that refuses to be solved. At the heart of the Somerton Man mystery lies the infamous code, a series of letters etched into the back of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. Despite decades of effort by cryptographers, codebreakers, and amateur sleuths, the code remains unsolved, a tantalizing puzzle that continues to defy explanation. What does it say? And why has it proven so resistant to decoding? The code, written in capital letters, reads WRGOABABDMLIAOIWTBIMPANETPMLIABOAIQCITTMTSAMSTGAB. Some believe it is a cipher, a secret message left by the Somerton Man to explain his identity or the circumstances of his death. Others think it might be a random sequence, a red herring designed to mislead investigators. Over the years, countless theories have been proposed, from simple substitution ciphers to complex encryption methods, but none have provided a definitive answer. Adding to the intrigue is the mysterious woman linked to the case, known only as Jestin. Jestin, whose real name was later revealed to be Jessica Thompson, was a local nurse who had once given a copy of the Rubaiyat to a man named Alfred Boxall. When investigators tracked her down, she claimed not to recognize the Somerton Man, but her reaction to his photograph suggested otherwise. Witnesses reported that she appeared visibly shaken, even fainting upon seeing the image. Jestin's connection to the case has led to numerous theories. Some believe she was romantically involved with the Somerton Man, and that his death was the result of a tragic love affair. Others speculate that she may have been involved in espionage, using the book and the code as part of a larger operation. Her refusal to fully cooperate with investigators only deepened the mystery, leaving many to wonder what she knew and why she chose to remain silent. The combination of the unbreakable code and the enigmatic woman has made the Somerton Man case one of the most enduring mysteries in history. It is a story that blends elements of romance, espionage, and tragedy, creating a narrative that is as compelling as it is perplexing. As we delve deeper into the mystery, one thing becomes clear. The Somerton Man was more than just an unidentified body. He was a man with a story that remains hidden behind a veil of secrecy and intrigue. And while the code and the woman may hold the key to unlocking that story, they also serve as a reminder that some mysteries are never meant to be solved. The story of the Somerton Man did not end with the failure to solve the mystery during the initial investigation. Instead, it has grown into a cultural phenomenon, captivating the imaginations of people around the world and inspiring countless theories, books, documentaries, and even amateur investigations. The case remains one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in history, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. One of the most significant aspects of the Somerton Man's legacy is its influence on popular culture. The case has been the subject of numerous books, films, and television shows, each offering its own interpretation of the mystery. It has also inspired a dedicated community of amateur sleuths and code breakers who continue to analyze the clues and propose new theories. The Somerton Man has become a symbol of the power of mystery, a reminder that even in an age of advanced technology and information, some secrets remain stubbornly out of reach. In recent years, advances in DNA technology have offered new hope for solving the case. In 2021, researchers exhumed the Somerton Man's body in an attempt to extract DNA and identify his descendants. While the results of these tests are still pending, they represent the latest chapter in a story that has spanned more than 7 decades. The possibility of finally uncovering the man's identity has reignited public interest in the case, drawing in a new generation of curious minds. The Somerton Man's legacy also extends to the broader conversation about unsolved mysteries and their impact on society. Why are we so fascinated by cases like this? What drives us to seek answers, even when the odds of finding them seem slim? The Somerton Man case taps into a universal human desire to solve puzzles and uncover the truth, no matter how elusive it may be. As we reflect on the legacy of the Somerton Man, one thing is clear: his story is far from over. Whether through DNA testing, new theories, or the continued efforts of amateur investigators, the mystery of the Somerton Man will likely continue to captivate and intrigue for years to come. And while we may never know the full truth behind his identity or the circumstances of his death, the journey to uncover it remains a powerful reminder of the enduring power of curiosity and the human spirit.